Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool, and I am here welcoming back into the Medford fold a factory direct reseller that was with us years ago, Martin with Martin's Coins and Firearms in Alpharetta, Georgia. Welcome back. So glad to have you back. I'm sorry when you left. I was sad to see you go, but it makes it that much better situation now that you're back. So Martin's Coins, he's at 800 North Main Street in Alpharetta, Georgia. Phone number is 678-292-6006. The website is martinscoinsandfirearms@gmail.com. And this is the very maiden shipment for Martin to get back into the fold. So I hope you reach out to him and let's see what you can get your hands on coming very soon. All right, so we have starting off the Praetorian Slim, real classic here, S35 tumbled drop point blade, blue handles. These knives are so lightweight, so user-friendly. They're just so easy to manipulate and move around and put in your pocket compared to some of our larger knives. So if you don't like the bigger overbuilt, and these still are big and overbuilt and sturdy, but it's a much slimmer frame lock option for you. And then looking very similar to it, the Praetorian Swift Auto. Obviously we have the lock slide, we have the button release, aluminum chassis. Yes.
Don't let me interrupt you, keep going.
But you did interrupt. I get nervous when you come into my videos.
You know the news better than I do now.
That's true.
Finish them up then.
All right, so Praetorian Swift Auto. Typically you'll see if the hardware is treated on this, the button is, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You're messing with me.
I'm not messing with you.
Yes, you are. You're so messing with me. All right, Praetorian Swift Auto. S35, tumble drop point, beautiful blue handles. I love the blue anno on this. And this one's, this one's kind of a fluke. Tumble blade with PVD hardware. So interesting. Usually if you order it with a tumble blade, you get standard hardware and clips. So that's kind of a hybrid right there. Yeah. Okay, Praetorian Swift Auto number 2. PVD Tonto blade, hunter green handles. Really, so the colors on the hard anno are very, very deep colors, and that's the only way they come, and that's because they have been anodized with the proper amount of toughness so that it performs well on the aluminum chassis. PVD clip hardware. And then the next one on the table, so I know these all look very similar, the profile's real similar. This one's the Swift frame lock. So it's missing the slide and the button deploy, and that's because the mechanism that locks it into position is the frame, and that's where the frame lock, the definition frame lock comes into mind. So the shouldering happens on the back of the blade. They set the proper shoulder angle, and that's what engages the spring relief, and that's where it gets the name frame lock. So this is a Praetorian Swift frame lock, red hard anno aluminum handle, standard titanium tumbled spring, a very lightly flamed clip, and flamed hardware. And then we move into a MIDI Marauder. You're going to notice new hardware on the smaller pivots on our knives. They are easier to work with. We don't strip the hardware, and it's just everything for us. In addition to it being beautiful, function is always first for us. It's always first, and less is typically more for us. So this works a little bit better. It looks great when it's treated. Blue anodized on the hardware, the spacers, blue pinstriping on the PVD handles, and it's just a standard. No, there is a little blue. You can see the blue pinstripe right there on the butt end of the clip. Super cool. So full thick MIDI Marauder, not the Slim. Praetorian Genesis T, S35 tumble Tonto. I would call that one of our tsunami flamed handles. No facing on that, so it's got more of a subdued color. Very cool. And then the last one on the table, I think is my favorite knife. I know Dawn, who is holding the camera, this is her favorite. Just a very, very simple satin flats on this with a subtle violet anodized. And then the recesses are this kind of this bead blasted cement color, and you'll see it around the perimeters. It's got a very subtle OD green look to it. Just super cool. Really nice dual look, and the cement looks real nice against the silver blade and the NP3 breaker. All right, so there it is. A little cameo from the big man, Greg. Amy filmed the video. Knives are headed to Martin at Martin's Coins in Alpharetta, Georgia. Welcome back. Keep watching the videos, people. And until the next time, I'm out.